So hey everyone, it's me, the Aromantic Shipper, back again with another video. Did you all like the My Most Embarrassing Moment as a Kid video I put out a week ago? Well, I don't care what you thought because I made another one, yay! In this video I will be talking about what is probably the second most embarrassing moment in my life. Honestly, I feel like I'm trying to make fun of serious masochistic issues that some people have. I'm not trying to, and I don't actually have masochistic issues myself, just a high pain tolerance. But anyone who has legitimate, sustained problems with self-harm should probably get some help. Anyway, allow me to set the stage for you, my dear viewers. I was maybe about 7 years old or so at the time of this story, and the day that this embarrassing moment of my life took place was directly after a big family get-together party. You know, tons of people came together at our house. Our cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents, the whole lot of them. Me and my brother mostly just played on the Wii the whole time, though. Anyway, we were waking up the day after the party, my brother and I, and in one of the rooms we noticed that there was a little something on the floor that had been left behind after the party last night. It looked to us like a piece of candy, pretty delicious, good enough to eat. Now, my younger brother wanted to eat the candy, but I told him that it was rightfully mine. And what justification did I give for this? The item in question had the number 6 on it, and my shoe size was number 6.
Genius!
Why did the fact that the number matched my shoe mean that my mouth was its rightful home? Yeah, I don't know. That's just how it was, and my brother just totally accepted it. Come to think of it, I actually did things like that a lot when I was younger, claiming something for myself based on whether or not it matched a number for an article of clothing or something. Wow, that is weirdly specific. Anyway, back to the story. So I picked up this candy-looking item with the number 6 on it, looking to eat it, thinking it was going to be all sweet and delicious. Unbeknownst to my brother, though, my shoe size ended up saving him from a terrible fate, because as soon as I put the thing in my mouth, I realized that whatever it was not candy, and after I swallowed it, come to think of it, why did I swallow it? Why would I eat something so disgusting? Anyway, but I did end up swallowing it, and afterwards I had the most foul, unpleasant taste in my mouth that I've ever experienced. Like, I rushed immediately to the bathroom to try to wash out my mouth with water, and it took several minutes to finally get the awful taste out of my mouth. Apparently, what I had just consumed was not candy, but instead a blood pressure pill dropped by my grandmother when she was in the house last night. Jeez, seriously, what are these pharmaceutical companies giving to old people these days?
Time for the pill!
Oh, barnacles, I hate the pill.
My parents were understandably incredibly worried about me and didn't want to send me to school, but I told them I was fine and I didn't feel sick, and since I washed out my mouth, I didn't have a terrible taste in my mouth anymore, because washing my mouth could totally fix the fact that I had a pill in my stomach.
Genius!
I was sent to school in the end, and for about 2 hours after I consumed the pill, I felt fine, and then I started to feel sick and pretty nauseous, and before I knew it, I was puking everywhere. My body was having an extremely violent reaction to the pill, to the point where the teachers at school were fearful for my life. My mom was pretty far away by that point, so my dad had to come to get me in our minivan, and the entire drive I was just writhing in pain, screaming, barely able to move or stand, throwing up green-colored vomit all over the car. My dad was seriously pissed at me. I was rushed to the hospital and got a bunch of tubes connected to me trying to check my vitals. Like, people were actually afraid I was going to die because I ate what I thought was a piece of candy, off the floor no less, because it had the same number as my shoe size. How was I this stupid back then? In the end, it turned out okay. I don't really remember what the doctors did to get me better, but after a few hours, I mostly felt fine again. Then I was given a free teddy bear after my harrowing experience. Someone asked me if risking eating some candy was worth everything I went through, being sent to the hospital, being in horrible pain, throwing up everywhere, and I said, yeah, because I managed to get a free teddy bear out of it. A stuffed animal that I would love and keep and cherish for the rest of my life as a reminder of that day. Ha! Nah, just kidding, I lost that thing 6 years ago. Rest in peace, Fluffy Bear. Unlike my first most embarrassing moment, I honestly didn't think what happened that day was that embarrassing at the time, but looking back on it, I mean, I risked death to eat a candy-looking pill on the ground, caused a disturbance at school, pulled my parents away from their jobs, puked all over the minivan, and probably racked up an expensive bill. That's pretty fucking embarrassing. Let this be a lesson to anyone watching. Do not trust shoe sizes with any decision you make, ever! They will betray you. Anyway, that was the video. If you happen to enjoy it, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. This has been the Aromantic Shipper, and I will see you all next time. Bye.